He really does look like the Bjork. Like he's like
Yeah, this is nuts. Like what he's transforming into, a killer.
Hello, everyone.
just
So,
that hearing that hello everyone. It's like just a feeling of dread, you
Yeah,
know?
it just like comes upon you. Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't know whether I should have made this a long time ago or kept it hidden, but I have something to admit to all of you. Now, Mario Plush friends may have seen the hint, but anyways, I really want to say thanks to my friend and my mom.
Yes.
I'm not really talking with young kids on Google Hangouts anymore. I mean, on
Look at the smile he's got on his face too, saying this.
video chat anymore.
Yeah, this is
Google
nuts.
Hangouts was just an app used. But anyways, I want to say I haven't really been talking with young kids online on video chat since 2021. But
Anyways.
it wasn't because of Tarzan Deck, you know,
Nice.
and that's the reason why I didn't want to
You guys want to give us credit?
talk about, because I just thought they'd be like, oh well, see, we did it, we got him to stop. No, you didn't get me to stop. My friend, my mom got me to stop, you know. But do I agree with all that? No, I don't, because I believe that adults and kids can be friends, like friends, you know.
It's like, why don't put out this video? I stopped talking to kids, but I still want to.
Yeah, this is so nuts. Like it's just so crazy.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's really sticking it to us by continuing to talk to kids. I mean, he says he's not, but he like, come on, you know.
Yeah, come on. Like what
2 years.
else?
He says he hasn't done it for 2 years. No.
And I think it would have been better if I had like I should
Eating
have
a
had,
doozer
or someone on
construction.
the internet, that would have been great,
You got to eat the doozer constructions because if they, that's what doozers make them for, is for Fraggles to eat.
I mean,
Oh, whoops. All right, the fucking. There we go.
relatives can do it, so in that case, you have to be lucky to have relatives as friends.
What is he
Friends, you have to
talking
be
about?
lucky. All I had were old relatives who didn't care about my video games. I wish at least one of them could have taken interest. I wish one of them could have at least taken interest in my video games and been like, wow, this is actually really cool. I'm gonna get a Game Boy for myself. That would've been fucking great. But no, these old fucking people just wanted to, just talk a little bit and then talk with their relatives and stuff. No one
What?
wanted to go into my world. No one wanted that.
Good on them. They shouldn't want to go into your world.
But yeah,
Yeah, your
They
world
made
is fucked up, bro.
they made the right choice, dude.
I don't know how I was supposed to know not to do all that when I first went on the internet, because none of it was explained to me.
Oh, he sucks. He's a
None of it
retard, but
was
he's smart enough to know he's not supposed to do that.
none of it was explained to me.
He's so
Like,
gross.
yeah. Just a gross sick fuck.
None of it was
That's all
explained.
you'll ever be, dude. You're just a gross sick fuck.
And this happened with other things with my autism, is where, it's like I do things when I'm younger and then I do the same thing when I'm older, and my mom's like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that. It's like, well, how am I supposed to know? And usually
Yeah, they don't talk about that in Pokemon.
she'd be aggressive about it too. So like I'm just like, how am I supposed to just understand, when it comes to just viewing myself now as I was into the past, I view myself the same ways. I don't think, oh, I've grown since then. So that means, like, I can't think like that. I'm sorry. I cannot think like that. So I don't know why people are forcing me to are punishing me for not being able to do certain things. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. You know,
Man, these emotes you
I
guys are
mean,
posting.
the
So
thing
good.
was like
Pucker
maybe
up.
I could have had that awesome relative if my
It
mom
doesn't work on the
if my mom
screen,
was in
but
Southern California or in
those are some fat pussy lips too. Jesus, good lord.
or in Philadelphia because that's where my relatives are. And my mom just decided to move to Northern California so that way we could be isolated. No, she didn't do that because of that. But that's how I feel.
I mean, if it weren't for forest fires, being isolated in Northern California sounds pretty amazing. Like that's like an awesome spot. Imagine being isolated on Endor, you know?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Like it sounds very, very comfy. You could be like Wilfred Brimley in the second Ewok movie.
sometimes. But she did it more because she liked the weather there, which is a petty thing, you know?
Please don't kill your mom,
Leave your
dude.
entire family to go um
Gulp.
to a place that's got better weather. Come on.
Come on.
But anyways, that's all I have to say. So bye.
Bye. Yeah. Yeah, we're making good time tonight. Like we had a
The
lot of
videos are, like,
of
short to the point.
yeah, a lot of the videos are short and to the point tonight.
Hello, everyone. So today I want to say this. I think parents have too many rights in this country.
What a fucking wild thing to say. I mean, that is kind of like in the conversation in some like places. But still, it's. I mean, I guess he was in Berkeley, but
Like, I really feel like parents should have very little rights in this country. Where
Very little.
parents can do basically whatever they want with their children besides abuse them, like hit them. But like there needs to be more laws that protect kids from their parents doing other abusive tactics. Like verbal abuse or psychological abuse or I don't know, not destroying your kids' video game consoles. That should be fucking illegal.
Wow. Something happened where his parents destroyed his game consoles,
good.
and he thinks it should be against the law.
Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine this guy is like being 50 years old? Is like, is he
Yeah,
gonna?
he's gonna still be creeping on like kids.
I know, but I was like, I can't. I mean, like,
Illegal. You know? I feel like, you know, parents just have way too many fucking rights, you know? I mean, I think the government should take up most of the rights
this is
of
a
how to take care of children, you know?
it's a hot
And some people
take.
probably argue with me saying, oh, but the government does a bad job. Well, not as bad of a job as some of those parents, you know? I mean,
Maybe your parents, dude.
again,
Yeah,
just as
dude.
easy as a parent
His
can make a
parents
kid
suck.
succeed, they can easily, you know, make a
His
kid
parents fucking
fail,
broke him.
you know? And I really think it was stupid, like,
They were the first ones to destroy
Yeah.
his
how,
mind.
like, when I was a kid, it's like,
Then the
I
tennis
Oh, when he
racket.
was a
and I
kid.
didn't want to talk about it, and my dad forced me to talk about it. He said that if I want to talk about it, I'll lose my video games. Like, what the hell?
Wow, what a
What the
bastard.
hell? And I'm sure if I talked with
Yeah,
other
he's a
people about
communist.
that, they'd be like, "Well, parents can do that, you know."
It's just his Jewish
if you're
genes
18 and then
and the his instinct to like
then
be
you
a
walk in,
Bolshevik.
but,
He looks
like,
like a
here's the
Bolshevik,
thing.
kind of.
If
You
you're gonna
know,
have that attitude, then
you can
don't
see him
be
in like
surprised when
you can
kids
see him in like those old like the beard and everything. You see him in like those pictures where they're like huddled around.
Yeah.
He'd look like Jake if he put the took his glasses off.
Yeah. Jake kind of looks like a Bolshevik.
Yeah.
kids wanna act grown. I mean, it's just funny. I'm sure the same people saying, "Oh, it's the parents' rules," are the same people saying, "Why kids want to grow up so fast?" I'll tell you why they want to grow up so fast. Because, you know,
They wanted to
because
buy him
parents are
ready
too
games.
strict. You know,
Yeah, he's in his 30s.
And I just think that parents all need to they all need to tell their kids about how hard adulthood is instead of just saying, "Oh, find out when you're
This guy doesn't work. He gets everything. Like adulthood's not hard for you, dude.
older," or
Like, what do you do? Nothing.
Oh,
Play
I
video
have bills
games.
to pay because like bills are overrated. People overrate the hell out of bills. Like, oh, I miss my childhood. I have to pay bills now. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Paying bills isn't that fucking hard. You know, it's just like doing homework. You know, you have homework all your goddamn life. You know, and then I get really jealous when people say, "Oh, when I was a kid, all I had to worry about was what TV show was on." Lucky you. That's not all.
I forget.
I had to worry about. I had to worry about spanking. I had to worry about whether I was behaved correctly. I had to.
I know it's bothering the shit out of me,
You
Groidel.
know,
It's like when Sam Hyde has it like
it
that.
wasn't a perfect childhood, and I don't even know if it was like very good. I mean, I guess it was kind of good, but like, I just want to say, parents should have less rights. You know, the village should take control of the kids.
No.
You know,
What?
the only good parents I've seen are the autism parents on TikTok, but that's it. You know.
What?
Oh yeah, we gotta find
Anyways,
his
that's all I have to
TikTok if he
say.
like
Bye.
makes anything for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's probably
Why do
got
you
a bunch
turn
of
off
sus shit.
autoplay? Like
Um,
shit going into the next crappy video that's not even really. Anyways, my message to anti-gamers.
Hello, everyone.
Why do you
So
shoot it
today
like
I
this?
want to make a video
It's got like the time code on the bottom.
against people who are anti-video gamers.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And there's a difference between someone who's not into video games and someone who's an anti-video gamer. And someone who's an anti-video gamer is someone who vilifies video games at every chance. You know?
who is that?
And I had a
Who
lot of
is-
that during my childhood. And what made me
Jesus.
come up with this video
His
is
parents.
because, like,
Yeah,
when
it's
I was
his
playing
parents,
Cuphead, I was
they're
trying to beat the
anti-gamers
Dragon
'cause
Boss.
they don't want him to
But then what
game.
happened was, a thought
Don't
came
want
into
him
my
to
head,
just
like,
waste all his time.
like there's one comment I saw on the Super Mario Maker video that was an extremely hard level, where
What the fuck was that?
where like an extremely hard level, where
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
where like this guy was
Thinking
trying
about
really
it.
hard to beat this hard Mario Maker level, and when he did, he screamed in excitement, and some stupid person in the comment section was like, "Oh, why is he so excited? He didn't cure cancer." Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
you think he was gonna drop an N-bomb?
Why are you excited? Are you excited about anything? Because by that logic, you didn't cure cancer either, unless you're a cancer doctor. But I doubt you were. I doubt some random person on the internet has a high chance of being a cancer doctor. That guy was just trying to be a killjoy. But just makes me think back to like the anti-video game stuff that I had to endure when I was a kid. Like I had to endure my parents setting time limits. Not saying time limits were bad, but like
Time limits are bad.
it's just the attitude about it. Like,
Oh,
my
maybe.
mom and dad did it differently. Like, my mom eventually like lost patience with me and was like, "Oh, you're playing too much. Stop." Even though like I was playing within the limit, or even though it was like a time where she said I could play whenever I want, but then didn't. And then my dad, he was a bit of a different story, but he introduced me to a video game, so I don't know why he was
Oh,
acting
he's to
anti-video
blame.
gamer. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, he would tell me, like, see, you're not educated because you play these video games too much. It's like, that's not true. I loved
Yeah,
class.
I'm not educated because I'm retarded.
I loved school. But
there's
because he
heads
asked me specific questions that he knows I don't know, he's gonna.
I'm sure she's seen his videos, or like she knows about him talking to kids playing
Yeah.
plushie. Fucking psycho. Gotta piss.
Try and gaslight me into thinking I'm stupid. Because that's what it feels like, Which is also goes into a other part about why I hate when parents destroy their kids' video game consoles. Because my dad, got frustrated with me and my brother, even though it was not our fault. And he said, oh yeah, you're not paying attention because you don't know this one astronomical fact that was never taught to you in class, He just assumed I wasn't paying attention, And then it's like, there are times, like I remember in like when I was in high school, my dad decided to come in my room and say, "Oh, you're playing too much. Why did you just do that all day? You shouldn't. It's just you're always in your room." And it's like that wasn't the case.
Dude, he is
It really wasn't the case. He's just being.
he is fucked in the head over this.
And
Oh hell yeah, dude!
that really wasn't the case because first of all, I only played video games during the
Ended
weekend
up-
at that time.
Dude, rhubarb is the best.
At
Jam it
that
up.
time, I had an unlimited time limit.
Strawberry
because my
rhubarb
parents just
pie
felt
is
it
like
was
the
right,
best
but
pie, hands down.
I guess at that time he didn't feel it was right, and so he said, I should do
Sour
another
celery.
thing. So I stopped the video games and I did my homework. But I was going
Stopped
to
the
homework
gaming and did
after a
the
while
homework.
of playing video games. I knew what I was doing. I was going to do homework, and thank God I'm out of high school because now I just have a job and I can just go home and play video games. No work at home.
Man,
unless
what
it's
is his
college.
job?
But yeah, I'm just tired of this anti-video game bullshit. I've heard of other comments on YouTube of people saying, "Oh yeah, when you play video games, you don't really get anything out of it." Well, when you play sports, you get nothing out of it. When you do music, you get nothing out of it. You're just exercising your fingers and hurting your fingers too.
This kid.
And my
or
dad's
this
a
guy,
musician,
dude.
so if anything, he should have been able to relate well with the video games. I mean, he introduced the NES to me, but I guess he just stopped at the NES, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. Video games are my favorite thing. Of course I'm going to talk about it a lot. Video games are my favorite thing. Of course I'm going to play them every week, and what do you
Okay,
expect?
all right.
I mean,
Yeah, calm
hate
down.
how-
Calm down.
it's like when I was growing up,
Just leave another comment, be like, "Lol, it's all good, dude. Just chill, lol."
Yeah, dude, chill.
it's like I did sports
Well.
and I did schoolwork. Like, I'm sorry, I may not have gotten all A's, but you know what? I made it to an honor roll in most times. But no, people don't think I'm smart. Even some of the kids in my class, they call me retarded. Even though,
Nice.
like, I got better grades than them probably.
Well,
But these fuckers just don't get it,
Because he was in
But yeah,
retard
and it's
classes.
like,
Those
I
other
got
retards
sports.
called him retarded.
I did my homework. I paid attention to school. I expressed love for school. I did the other
Oh
things
no,
too.
well,
I played
he might
video
make
games
Wendy's
a
burgers
lot
now,
more
but let me
as a
tell
kid
you,
than I
when
do
Dave was in
now.
charge,
So
I'm not hiring
Yeah,
this.
he-
No
One
retards.
fries,
It's like
one
on the
pour,
front door of
he
every
went-
Wendy's, just a big sign.
Yeah.
We don't
for me
hire
with the video
retards.
games. Like,
Yeah,
why do
don't
people
hire
have
turds.
such disdain
Yeah.
for video games?
Sorry.
Blacks are okay, and
Oh,
then
you're
in
doing
parentheses,
nothing with
I
your
guess.
life. I've seen these
Yeah,
ridiculous
sorry.
comments.
Yes,
And I
sorry.
have to say, you're
You're
ridiculous. Playing sports is also a bad thing because you can injure yourself. I mean, but I guess because music and sports have been around for a long time.
Yeah,
for us to
Tasty,
see,
that's
it's
right.
like they aren't looked at as that bad. They're fine. But, video
yeah, poo
games.
bearing.
I got
Dude.
that term from my
Be
wife.
careful, they could hurt people's brains when that
Brett
really is
Michaels
the case,
poo bear.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's the funniest fucking
yeah, that's all I have
shit.
to say. It's gonna be up.
Are we
on
gonna
my
watch that
channel,
tonight?
So
We could. We're early. We're only in an
Bye.
hour and a half.